One moment you were at your job, working away, and the next minute everything changed. You were in an accident at work, and if that wasn't bad enough, shortly after, your boss fired you. Hi, I'm John Hawkins, a workers' comp attorney with the Hawkins law firm. My name is John Hawkins with the Hawkins law firm in South Carolina, and our job is to represent injured people, and that's what we do. Unfortunately, I've seen too many cases where an employee who was valued by the company just days before becomes the outcast after getting hurt. This just isn't fair. Some employers will use what we call a legal pretext to fire employees after they get hurt. That means that the employees are told they are fired for something else, like being absent too much from work or poor work performance. In cases where the worker was fired shortly after the injury sustained at work, there are certain scenarios in which South Carolina law sides with you, and certain cases in which it will side with the employer. I want to tell you briefly about these scenarios and let you know that I'm here to help. In certain cases, the Americans with Disabilities Act requires employers make reasonable accommodations for you before firing you. This means that after your injury, they have to offer you a modified work schedule, different equipment, and restructure your job so you're still able to work with your injury. The best thing to do is file a workers' compensation claim as soon as possible, even if you've been fired. If you were fired without cause, you may be entitled to weekly checks called temporary compensation. If you think you may have been fired unlawfully in South Carolina for a workers' compensation injury, give us a call at 1-888-HAWK-LAW and we'll talk with you about your case. I look forward to talking with you. It costs nothing to call us. It costs nothing to get that initial consultation, find out if you have a case, and we front all the costs. When you call the Hawkins Law Firm, what you're going to find is a live person on the other end of the phone, a trained person, somebody that is going to ask the right questions so that we can get working on your case as soon as possible.